Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're re-diving deep into a topic that is reshaping the entire landscape of cybersecurity: AI-powered automated threat hunting. We all know the digital world is a battlefield. Cyber threats are evolving at a dizzying speed, becoming more sophisticated, more stealthy, and more dangerous every single day. For cybersecurity professionals, the traditional methods of defense are starting to feel like trying to catch rain in a bucket. It's just not enough. Think about the sheer volume of data a typical organization generates. We're talking logs, network traffic, user activity. It's a digital ocean. Hidden within that ocean are the sharkster malicious actors, the zero-day exploits, the advanced persistent threats. A human analyst, no matter how skilled, simply can't sift through all that information fast enough. It's an impossible task. They often have to rely on known signatures or rules, which means they're always one step behind the attackers. They're looking for threats that have already been identified. But what about the brand new ones? The ones no one has ever seen before? That's where the real danger lies. This is the gap that AI is stepping in to fill. So, what exactly is threat hunting? It's not just about waiting for an alarm to go off. It's a proactive, aggressive search for threats that have already bypassed your initial defenses. It's about assuming you've already been breached, and your job is to find the intruder before they can do any real damage. Traditionally, this has been a highly manual, time-consuming process reserved for the most elite security analysts. It requires deep expertise, intuition, and a whole lot of patience. But AI is changing the game by automating and supercharging this entire process. Let's talk about how AI actually does this. The first major area is through machine learning, specifically anomaly detection. Imagine you have an AI that has been trained on your network's normal behavior. It knows what time your employees usually log in, what kind of data they typically access, and which servers they communicate with. It builds a baseline of what normal looks like for your specific environment. Now, when something deviates from that baseline, say, a user account that normally operates from 9 to 5 in New York suddenly starts accessing sensitive files at 3 a.m. from a server in Eastern Europe, the AI flags it instantly. A human analyst might miss this subtle clue in a sea of logs, but for an AI, it sticks out like a sore thumb. It's not looking for a known virus. It's looking for abnormal behavior, and that's a much more powerful way to catch new and unknown threats. Another powerful AI technique is what's called User and Entity Behavior Analytics, or UEBA. This is like creating a digital psychological profile for every user and device on your network. The AI learns the habits of individuals. For example, it knows that your accountant, Sarah, works with spreadsheets and financial software, but never touches the core development code. If Sarah's account suddenly starts trying to compile code or access the developer's repository, the UEBA system will raise a high-priority alert. It's moving beyond just network traffic and looking at the context of user actions. This helps to detect insider threats, whether malicious or accidental, and compromised accounts with incredible accuracy. But AI doesn't just stop at finding anomalies. It also helps to connect the dots. A single strange event might not be a big deal, but a chain of them could signal a sophisticated attack. AI can analyze thousands of seemingly unrelated events across your entire network and piece them together into a coherent attack story. It might see a phishing email followed by a strange PowerShell script running on a user's machine, followed by an attempt to move laterally to another server. A human might take hours or even days to connect these events. An AI can do it in seconds, presenting the security team with a full, prioritized timeline of the attack, showing them exactly where the intruder is and what they're doing. This is a massive leap forward from staring at a list of disconnected alerts. This automation is the core of what makes AI so revolutionary for threat hunting. It frees up the highly skilled human analysts from the tedious work of sifting through mountains of data. Instead of spending 90% of their time looking for the needle in the haystack, they can focus their expertise on investigating the high-quality leads that the AI provides. The AI acts as a force multiplier, allowing a small security team to perform like one many times its size. It handles the scale and speed of modern data, while the humans provide the strategic thinking, creativity, and final judgment calls. Let's consider a real-world scenario. An attacker gains access to an employee's laptop through a zero-day exploit in a popular software. There's no signature for this exploit, so traditional antivirus and firewalls miss it completely. The attacker begins to quietly explore the network, moving slowly to avoid detection. This is what we call low and slow. It's a traditional security system. Waiting for a big, noisy alarm would be blind to this. But an AI-powered threat hunting platform is watching. It notices the laptop making unusual connections to other machines it's never communicated with before. It flags the execution of certain commands that are rare for that user. It correlates these low-level anomalies and calculates a rising risk score for that device. It doesn't just send an alert saying something is weird, it presents a report. We have high confidence that this device is compromised. The activity started at this time, and here are the steps the attacker has taken so far. This allows the security team to immediately isolate the device and neutralize the threat before any data is stolen or systems are damaged. That's the power of automated threat hunting. Of course, it's not a magic bullet. Implementing AI in cybersecurity comes with its own set of challenges. The biggest one is the problem of false positives. If an AI system is too sensitive, it can flood the security team with alerts for perfectly normal activity, leading to alert fatigue, where important warnings get ignored. The key is proper tuning and training. The AI needs to be constantly learning and refining its understanding of your specific environment. It requires a feedback loop where human analysts confirm whether an alert was a real threat or a false alarm, helping the AI get smarter over time. Another challenge is the need for high-quality data. The old saying garbage in, garbage out is especially true for AI. If your data logs are incomplete or inconsistent, the AI won't be able to build an accurate baseline and its conclusions will be unreliable. So, a successful AI security strategy starts with a solid foundation of data collection and management. You need to be gathering the right information from across your entire digital estate, from endpoints, networks, cloud services, and applications. Despite these challenges, the trajectory is clear. The future of cyber defense is a symbiotic relationship between human and machine intelligence. AI will handle the tireless 24/7 monitoring and data analysis at a scale humans never could. It will automatically hunt for the faintest signs of a breach, connect the dots, and serve up prioritized, context-rich intelligence. This will empower human experts to do what they do best: investigate complex threats, understand the attacker's motives, and orchestrate a strategic response. It's about making our defenders faster, smarter, and more effective than our adversaries. As attackers themselves begin to leverage AI to create more evasive and intelligent malware, our only chance is to fight fire with fire. Adopting AI for automated threat hunting is no longer a luxury for big corporations. It's becoming a necessity for any organization that wants to stay secure in the modern digital age. The battle is shifting from reactive defense to proactive hunting, and AI is the most powerful weapon we have in our arsenal. So, what do you think? Is AI the ultimate defender, or are there risks we haven't considered? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective on this. Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of technology and security. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one.